Alright, test, 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 test. Let's get this thing up. Let us check the dashboard and see if we are getting audio. I see streaming happening. I think this is going. It's Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. Doing audio check. It looks like we're getting audio there. And this is my daily What's Up Dave stream where I just talk about what I'm up to and planning. Just because I am trying this out as an experiment to see where it goes. So, yesterday it was a big code delivery day. Well, that JavaScript co-working that I've been posting is related to this project. It seems to be out in the wild. There's been some few bug reports trickling back in, but we don't need to act on them right away, so I can shift to other projects. Start thinking about my upcoming trip, and in general, maybe take a little bit of a break. But today's show and tell, let's start with it. I got this new stapler. Let's get this other camera over here. Forgot to check if it was on, actually. Let's try going to cam 1, 2. Yeah, okay, this works. So this is I keep forgetting what this is called. This is my paper welder. And this is what the paper welder does. The paper welder welds paper together. So if I have this sheet of paper and I wanted to weld it to another sheet of paper, let's see, I'm just fold this paper in half like this, and I'm going to insert it right here. So if you can see that, there's like a little lip that the paper goes into right there. And if I press this down like this, it creates basically it kind of munches down and it kind of binds the paper together. And it doesn't hold it very well, but it holds together. But this is the Japanese version. This thing was designed in the 50s. This thing is a modern take on it. So I am very curious what this is like. If I can get the thing open. Let me get this taller. Maybe that'll help. There, that's better. So this is a Harinacs Press. I ordered this on Amazon and it's from Japan. It's made in construction, plastic shell. This handle is plastic reinforced by metal. And how does it work? I guess this is where it goes. They have instructions. So you can clip it in the corner like a report. I guess it goes in like this. But you can also do it like that. I can't read Japanese, so I'm just guessing at this. What's this? More instructions. Let's get some pieces of paper. Alright, so here are 2 pieces of paper. We will compare the paper welder to the Harinacs Press. So first, Harinacs Press. I guess it goes in like this. Can't tell if it's really grabbing. Okay, I guess it's grabbing there. Oops, I missed it. Some sort of guide, I think, I'm missing. I feel it kind of grabbing onto something. Seems to press quite a bit more. I don't think I'm sliding it in all the way either. But it actually holds pretty well. What if this comes out somehow? You press it down, does it come out? Oh, this grips really well compared to the paper welder. Wow. But why is it not going in deep enough? Maybe I just need to be more aggressive about pushing. No, it doesn't go in. What if I go like this? Yeah, you can see don't know if you can see that mark, but it holds pretty well. It's actually pressing it so much that the paper shreds before it pulls away. Now let's compare this to the 1950s design paper welder. I mean, it's a bigger, less grabby. Yeah, this comes right apart. This thing kicks butt by comparison. So I guess this is what it's supposed to look like at the edge. Let's see if we can duplicate that. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, so that's the new one. It's a smaller mark. It seems to be a much more aggressive press too. And that's holding. This is amazing. This thing kicks butt. Wow, I like it. So apparently can do like more than up to, how many sheets of paper? 5? And they make bigger ones too. So no more staples, no more paper clips. Let's try this one. Let's try 4 sheets of paper. Let's see what that's like. Run up the edges. Ugh. Seems to be misaligned on it somehow. But that holds really well. I am impressed. I'm not sure how to best align this though. So I guess it'll take some practice, but it's a very good hold compared to the paper welder. I mean, I don't think it will hold up to like shaking like this. Oh, maybe it does. There's a demo video on YouTube that shows this thing. If you press it all the way along here, it will actually hold up like a pound or a kilogram of something. It's actually pretty strong. But Harinacs Press, yes, this is pretty cool. It's too bad it ships all the way from Japan and takes forever to get here, but probably worth the wait. So, and it's cute. I mean, it doesn't kind of have like the nice half of this chrome piece of metal, but I don't know. It works much better. Sorry, 1950s America. Japan has eaten your lunch yet again. Ugh. But it makes me wonder now what their label makers are like. Because like I have this gem, this 1963 Dymo label maker, which is all chromed and stuff. But what kind of label makers do they have in Japan? Well, are they even in English? I don't know. One wonders. So that was a good purchase. I'm glad I got that. Although I really have very few stapling needs, but when I had to send stapled papers out, people go, "How did you do that? That's incredible. How can I be as cool as you are with your stapler? Stapleless stapler." That's the fantasy world I live in. So anyway, let's do the timesheet now that the fun stuff's out of the way. Y'all can like stop watching. So, but today we're planning. I got up pretty late today because it was Thursday, not Wednesday. Thursday. My sister's a little bit better. Okay. So what are we doing? I can move over here a little bit too. A little bit light is a little bit better here. There we go. Today is February 23rd. It's Thursday. I got up around, well, after I did give the cat the insulin at 9, so let's see, 9, 10. I fell right back asleep ago, though. After that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Things to do today. There is no code, but I need to do Rackspace server stuff. Rackspace server. If I can do GHDRJ Joy, that would be great. If I can go to the gym, that would be great. The major thing is the doctor's appointment in 15 minutes. That's the major thing for today. Looking at yesterday's, I did confirm these dates. I did refer the inpatient documentation of the doctor. I did not go to the gym. I did not do that. I did do that. I did not do that. I did not do that. But this also transcribes stuff. The Patreon stuff, that maybe I can start doing tomorrow. That stuff for Doug, Rudolph, and the Mega Pack. There's something else that was supposed to do for this. There's that video, but I'm not going to really worry about that now. I think there's also the Kayla follow-up got postponed. Also need to pay the H5 stuff. I can do it when I get back. I did check my bank accounts yesterday. And then there's the water heater. These are kind of these ongoing. I should do this at some point. I forgot locksmith. Email. Car. These are things I should just really do now. Accounting. This may be something I'll look at today. I did get the hotel stuff straightened out. Goodwill. And the big one is actually locksmith. There is some. I want to look at a new lock for one of my doors because I don't like the current one. Here's my doctor appointment here. What time is it now? It's like 12. So I started doing my What's Up Dave stream around, I think around 12:15. It's at 12 minutes now, so it'd be to 20. Yeah. What's up, Dave? And all this stuff here was, I don't know. I was talking to my sister. She was telling me this long story of woe of some of her friends. Let's see. And there was also some catch up with the dev team. There was also like chatting in the co-working. So yeah, so that's the day so far. Yesterday, look again, it was just a really long day. Oh wait, this is Tuesday. Wednesday I didn't do a sheet. No Wednesday sheet. Was all code. Deliver. So that'll remind me why there's no Wednesday sheet. I guess if I was be a little bit more conscientious, I would just make one and store it someplace. But that's it for today. Again, I was just doing more Minecraft stuff. I guess I could like just look at the Minecraft stuff. Although I should get ready to go. Let's go to the desktop. See the progression of the Minecraft world. Oops, let's just keep opening on the wrong screen. I blame JavaScript, or Java. Let's connect to Jason's server. Jason's my cousin. And let's get this bigger. And so, what I'm liking about this game, although it's dark now, is that I enjoy the world building part of it. Right now it's nighttime, so I'm going to sleep since it's day. And so I've just been working on these weird odd little projects, like building out this tower that we found. We found this village, and then we've been landscaping and planting sugarcane. And every time I come back and I see like, you know, one of my other cousins has built something like this tower up here. And then Jason built this giant diving platform, which we should go to. Maybe that's not a good idea because it takes forever to get there. The interesting thing about this tower, though, is that we can see a lot of the world from here. So I'm thinking that would be a good place to just review what we've got. So we're going up this tower. Must have taken a while to build this thing. It looks like it goes almost all the way up to the clouds. That's pretty cool. So now we're up here. And we can see way off in the distance what we got going on. So down there, there's the pig. That's a bunch of sheep, a bunch of cows, and a bunch of pigs. There's a tree farm over here. And then way off in the distance here is this boathouse I built. There's my tower. There's that other tower. And there's a bunch of farmland. And then back over here, we've walled off the entire area, or I should say rather they have, just to keep all the zombies out from at night. And so they're all lit. There's this huge perimeter fence that goes around. I haven't even looked to see what's on this side of things yet. But now that we're here, and we can just sort of jump off this and we can run into the water, not die. So that's much faster. But getting out from here is a pain in the butt. Maybe I should build a path or something. I think part of the attraction, though, of having the water tower, though, is it's harder for zombies to come in at night. But I've been also collecting different flowers from around the world and just putting them all in one place to build a little garden. But over here is what we really... This was like some of the major stuff that I've been wanting to work on, which is this elevated railway. So I can go to my boathouse. So I built this stone thing on top of it. So here's the marina. Okay, there's the house. This is much faster to take the rail here now. There's a little house I made the other day. And, oops. Some stairs to go up. And then here's these stairs. And then if you go up to the top of this is the top of my treehouse. And I can kind of look around and see stuff. So I used to have the tallest tower, but now Jason has the tallest tower. And this river gives us access to all these other lands. My other cousin Brian is building this land bridge, but then he realized that it would take forever to mine enough iron to build a railroad on that. But I had an idea for what we could do with that. We might be able to make it a canal, which would also be pretty fast because the boats move quickly. A canal would be cheap and doesn't require crafting. It just requires buckets of water. So that could be a plan. So that's where we are in Minecraft. And then the other thing that's going on is today is the open beta for the next 4 days for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands is out. So I kind of want to check that out later. It's a tactical shooter. You can do 4-player co-op apparently with it. So maybe that's something we'll get a chance to play out. So that's really what's been going on this week. Code delivery, got a lot of stuff to do for other projects I've stalled. Patreon stuff, some chores, and there'll be some light coding work this week, a couple hours a day maybe. But okay, so I feel much better now that that project is over for now. And we'll get on to new things and hopefully new exciting projects. So that's what's going on today. Hope you're having a good day. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.